Oh, the co-main event. And as you're seeing in the intro video, that one involves Devin Haney, who, if you've watched the channel for a while, you know I can't fucking stand him. Yeah, my hatred for Devin Haney, it goes deeper than just Devin. I hate his whole family, I think. At least his dad. He just does my fucking head in. I mean, he has a clip of his dad before Devin Haney fought Ryan Garcia.
I told my son, go in there and kill him. And that's what it's going to be. So any parents or if you don't want your kids to watch this shit, then put him to bed.
Bearing in mind, after this fight, this man instructed solicitors to sue Ryan Garcia for the beating his son received. After you were saying beforehand, we're going to kill him. Oh, you could have killed my boy. That really just sums up Bill Haney. And look, it's not so much Devin's personality, which I think is totally fake. It's the way he fights that does me head in. Devin Haney can do 3 things in a fight, and none of them are entertaining. He can run like a coward, which he did in spectacular fashion in this amazing event in New York that he stunk out so badly. God forbid he throws a fucking punch. Here he is running again. And another thing he can do is hold, which he does constantly like a coward. We watch fighters because they're supposed to be brave. This man fights the most cowardly fight possible. Running and holding are his 2 favorite things. And even when he does throw a punch, even that's like, get in and out as quick as I can and run the fuck away. Like no, and like, God forbid he throws more than 1 fucking punch, man. Honestly, he's the most cowardly fighter I've ever watched. And then when he's in the interviews, he talks so much shit, you'd think he was Mike Tyson in his prime. The only way he puts people to sleep is through trying to watch him have a fight. Now, luckily this weekend, Brian Norman Jr. might just have what it takes to finally silence this prick. And I'll get on to him in a minute, but the thing about Devin Haney that is even more frustrating is, it's not like he's not actually talented. Like, he's been in there with Lomachenko. He's been in there with top-level fighters. He has ability, but his mind is just all wrong for boxing. You know, he very rarely takes risks. And yes, we've enjoyed defensive fighters before, like Floyd Mayweather. But Floyd Mayweather, despite being boring in some fights, it wasn't anywhere near this level of safety first.
All right, I know what it is. Night vision time, man. Let's talk about Devin Haney. So I seen this dude thumbnail going around X where he says, you know, Devin Haney is a coward. And a lot of people say things for engagement. You know, on social media, they say stupid things for engagement. And then when they get pressed about it in public, they change their whole tune. You know what I'm saying? They don't really be standing on what they be saying. I stand on what I say. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these people, they just do things for clicks, do things for engagement. And they know, like, a guy like Devin Haney got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of black people hate Devin Haney. A lot of white people hate Devin Haney, everything in between. Oh, he's fake. He's trying to act like this and trying to act like that. At the end of the day, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was a carbon copy of Michael Jordan in so many different ways. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it real. You know, I said this in my other video the other day. Muhammad Ali, you know, he wanted to be like Sugar Ray Robinson. He said it. So that's what it is. That's always the blueprint. It's always the blueprint. You know, everybody is a little bit of somebody. All these dudes quote Floyd, you know, but this guy, you know, obviously it seemed to be a little bit more, and it's obviously it's racial. You know, they was triggered when they said, you know, I never let a white boy with me. That really triggered them. That triggered them. And I wouldn't apologize for what? Ryan Garcia ain't even apologized for what the hell he said. That little, you know, bullshit, he ain't say no sincere apology. Like I said before, man, black men need to stop apologizing. You know, that's just how I feel. We need to stop apologizing. And like, no. For what? You know, like Kevin Hart apologized for them tweets. What did he get at the end of the day? He still couldn't host the Academy Awards. So what was the point of apologizing if you still gonna hold it over my head? No, I said it and I stand on it. You got to. You know, we condition kids to say sorry and I apologize and they don't fucking mean it. We condition them to say that and they don't be fucking meaning it. They don't even understand what they're apologizing for. And this guy, obviously, I don't like his dad. His dad talks, a bunch of people talk shit throughout history. He didn't have a problem with Conor McGregor talking this shit. He ain't have a problem with Tyson Fury talking this shit. And then some of these guys that was popping their shit, you know, they cheaters. Ryan Garcia was a cheater. We got beat by Ryan Garcia, but they always conveniently leave out the part where Ryan Garcia cheated. He failed 2 separate drug tests, but they want to leave that out. But like I said, if the roles was reversed and it happened to Ryan Garcia, they would be saying something else. Like I said before, man, a lot of these people, they just, you know, it's a lot of bigotry going around, and flat out, it's a lot of racism going around. That's just what it boiled down to. And then sometimes if you really pay attention to people, you can understand a lot of it is just, it's not misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is entitlement. A lot of it is one-way thinking. A lot of it is envy. A lot of it is jealousy. That's what a lot of it boils down to. I don't even think people even realize that. Like, you know, when you a confident man, you know, you a confident black man, they hate that. They hate that. I've seen that my whole career. When you good at what you do, you may not be cocky, you may not say it in words, you may not, but when you walk tall and you proud and you know, you proud of what you do and you prideful, you know, a lot of people just be hating a lot of the traits that you have. That's just what it boiled down to. Wow, how is he so confident? How is he so charismatic? How does he speak so well? A lot of times it's just hate because they can't be you. That's just what it boiled down to. They can't be you. Old buddy can't be Devin Haney. That's what it is about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I hate his father. So what? It's been plenty of fathers to talk. Did you hate Andrew Garcia when he said that racist shit about Bud and that racist shit about Amir Khan? See, they just want us to shut up. They just wish we didn't exist, but without us existing, they wouldn't have no sauce. They wouldn't have no sauce, and that's just what it boiled down to. You know, this one lady put a comment on Twitter, on YouTube, man. It was a comment of the year. I'm going to post it. You know what this lady said? And that, man, though, I never thought of it this way. She said they had laws for black men not to be with white women, but they did not have a law for a white man not to be with a black woman. I said, wow, I never thought about that. I never thought about that. That's deep. That's deep. And a lot of times it's just, they just want to be us. They want to be us, but they don't know where to start at. Some wiggers, they figure out to get the taper fade and, you know what I'm saying? They figure out, you know, to dress this way, get rid of the Wranglers and the Paco jeans. And like, come on, man. That's what it boiled down to. He had no reason to just, oh, he's boring. He fought one fight where he moved. When he fought Ryan Garcia, he came towards Ryan Garcia. So now one fight is Devin Haney is trash. He fought one fight. At the end of the day, just say you don't like him. Just say, oh, I just can't stand. I don't like him. I don't mince no words when I tell you about the fighters I don't like. And I list why I don't like them. And then some people try to be in the comment section and try to be for, you don't like them. Like, bro, you know, if you ain't been here long enough, man, don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep explaining myself. But it's jealousy. Well, his style, what else you want from him? I mean, Linares, he came forward. Lomachenko, he came forward. Regis, he came forward. What else y'all want? Do he throw a lot of punches? No, I wish he would throw more punches. You know what I'm saying? But if a guy that looked like this Goldie guy, whatever his name is, looked just like him and fought the same way, they would be praising him. That's all that shit is, man. These dudes hate the melanin confidence. They can't stand a strong, confident black guy. I'm telling you that. A black man, not a male, a man. They can't stand it, bro. They don't understand how we so strong, bro. They don't. And when you walk out that door with $1 in your pocket or $1 trillion in your pocket, this is why I always preach, man, we need to stick together, get money together. It's us versus everybody. We don't have no eyelashes, black men. I'm just telling y'all that. It's us versus everybody. You can root for Brian Norman. I'm picking Brian Norman, but you know what I'm saying? You can root for that, you know, but at the end of the day, let's stick together and get this money together, man. They don't need to be fighting amongst each other, shooting amongst each other for what? It's all petty at the end of the day. It's all shit that we can get over with, trust me. When you going through something, man, you're going to persevere for sure. Just be headstrong. You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but keep going, man. We all done been through dark times where we want to give up and we want to tap out and we don't know which way to go. That's been our whole story as black men in America. That's been our whole origin. You know, we got to figure it out. And then, you know, when you going through something or, you know, you see one of your brothers go to the upper room, what do they say? I wish I could have been there. I wish he would have said, no, you don't. Get out of here with that bullshit. Ain't nobody trying to help you. When you a black man, ain't nobody really want to help. They help you. Hey, make sure you get this back to me or make sure. It ain't never, hey, man, I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it unless it's one of your brothers. When we help, it's always alone. It's always, it's held over our head. But when we help everybody else, it's like, you know, it's a given with no appreciation, no reciprocation. It's like, oh, you know, that's why I stopped fucking with people, dog. You don't see me with people. Because it's a one-way street. Honesty, truth, real. You need something, don't even worry about it. But then when you get into need, it's like, I can't help you, or the faithfulness or the honesty only go one way, and I just don't deal with it. And that's what it is. My man's just jealous. It's hard to find a white superstar athlete right now. And it needs to be, just throw it out on the floor. You jealous. And I wish people would just be more honest about it. I don't like him because he's black. Cool, hey, cool. That's what it is. People should be, men should be honest. You're gonna have a platform, be honest about it. It don't be much bigotry, you know, because black people can't be racist. We don't have the power to be racist. Let's keep that straight up. But it's not much bigotry from black people in boxing. It's not. When you talk about, man, most black people love Bam Rodriguez. You got some that hate Inoue. You got some that love Inoue. But it ain't no bigotry on our side. Real talk, it ain't no bigotry on our side, man. On their side is bigotry, bro. And I get it. You tired of seeing every generation since we've been able to obtain and capture world titles, we dominate. We get it. We got tired of seeing the Patriots win it. We got tired of seeing the Bulls win it. We get it. We definitely do, but just throw it on the floor and be honest about it. And then these the same dudes that, you know, y'all ask for an interview and they give you an interview. It's the same dudes that go to the Hall of Fame or y'all see them at Bath and Body Works or in the mall. Y'all want a picture or y'all want an autograph. Like, get out of here, bro. Keep that same negative energy in the real world. And I'm just keeping it a bean. Keep that same energy in the real world. Keep it. But this motherfucker's just jealous. And he looking for engagement. So, and now, you know, a lot of the Pale Patrol, you catch my drift, you know, a lot of them riding with Brian Norman Jr. But then they'll turn on you too, Brian Norman Jr. Look at, Jerron Boots Ennis went to go, you know, try to be a Blaxican. You know what I'm saying? And help Canelo Alvarez out when it came to Virgil Ortiz. Look how quick they turned on his ass. You got no allies. I'm telling you, man, we are only allies. We got to stick together, man. Make money together, break bread together, collab together, build together, trust together. You know what I'm saying? Eat together. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon, find me on Facebook, Kick, Twitch, everything inside the link tree. Peace.